Cruz, you said
Yo, you like it, bro.
You said 9.5 and 10 is perfect. That's what you said.
10 is perfect. I know what I said. I like it. I like it a lot.
So what's One Piece? If slime is 9.5.
9.9. 9.9. Yo, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Jamal. Listen, this is our first exclusive anime-only episode. Listen, we growing. We reaching out, you know what I'm saying? Stretching, making room for ourselves. And, you know what I'm saying? For in the future to come, we're going to give you more anime episodes. And of course, without further ado, he ain't new to me, but he's new to you. It's my guy. I call him Bettis. Bro, what's the deal? Welcome. This is my co-host, by the way, y'all. My co-host for the anime exclusive. Clap it up for my boy. You understand?
What up?
Clap it up for my boy.
What up? It's good to be here. I feel like I've been here for a long time. Feel right at home.
Yes, sir. Bro, introduce yourself to the people, bro. What's going on?
What's up, world? My name is Wayne. My name is Wayne, longtime fan of anime. Since I can't even remember, probably like 5. And it was common. My gateway was Dragon Ball Z. Common story. You wake up before school, and some dude in the yellow gi is just fighting real hard, and you're like, they don't do that on Ninja Turtles, you know?
Nah, not at all. Superman, who? Yeah,
right. And it's funny. I always tell people this. I heard it before I saw it. So let me paint this picture for you real quick. It's like 7 o'clock before school, and all you hear is dun 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Go around the corner.
One.
Oh man, the guitar's going crazy, and this is the 90s, mind you. So like, it's either R&B or it's Wu-Tang at the time. So when you hear guitar riffing like that, where I'm from, it's different. Grab my attention, and nothing's been the same.
Yeah, same thing for me, bro. I mean, during that time, same. I remember that iconic, bro. Not the head chala, not that one. This is the American. This is when you could only watch up to a certain part of the dynamic episode, and then it was all over again. You know what I'm saying? It was torture. Had no idea, bro, there was more after that. But that was the episode. But listen, me and Bettis, man, we actually met, you know what I'm saying, during the military. How long ago was that, bro? For you?
That was like 2011?
2011?
No, 2013.
2013?
Now,
we've been in like a couple TDYs together. I think the most infamous one was the first career trip in Kunsan. You know what I'm saying? You was a phase crew chief. Yes, when I'm out, I was there for phase. And man, rest has been history. He's been my guy since. Listen, hey, we're staying true to the code, man. Staying true to the title. Jack of all trades. Listen, my boy got bars too, man. Boy got bars.
Just saying.
Listen, my boy got bars. He's a vet, crew chief, jet mechanic. You know what I'm saying? He got his hand in a couple of things as well. So he's also a jack of all trades as well. You know what I mean? So listen, without further ado, let's do what we do. All things anime.
Yeah.
Wayne,
what we got for him today?
Bettis.
Yeah.
So this was your idea, right? And I actually like it going for as an intro to our episode. First topic, animes that I've watched that impressed me. Animes that I've watched. I'm actually intrigued about your list because when we usually talk about the main ones, the Bleaches, the One Pieces, the Dragon Ball Z. So animes, it's a huge world of anime out there. So I'm actually interested to see what you're going to say. But I'll start us off. My first one, I have 2.
Okay.
I'll go with the first one, right? The first one's called Dead Account.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Dead Account. So let me make it simple for you. Think of Bleach, right? Bleach, but not as edgy. But the premise is still the same, right? You have this protagonist, the hero. The hero's by the name is called Soji. Soji Inishiro. Forgive me. but let's go with
Mhm.
Soji, right?
Mhm.
And you have Ichigo, right? And
Yep.
Bleach. So basically in dead account, what's going on, there is like a specter, this thing called ghost accounts, right?
Okay.
So in 2026, in the new millennia, what are we? We're in our phones, right? Where everything's data, everyone's driven by this. Everyone's got our phones. We watch our anime through our phones. I know I do.
Yeah.
So, but sometimes with like, with ghosts and stuff like that, with strong emotions, sometimes like, you know, these emotions can create supernatural spirits within these devices or within your social media account called ghost accounts,
Mhm.
right? And then these entities, they haunt your smartphones and stuff like that for a while. And then when they get strong enough, they manifest in the natural world. And the bleach is called Shinigami. I think this was called Shinigami, right?
Yeah.
What was it? Was
No,
it
it's called
Shinigamis?
well, in America, they
No,
call them hollows. Yeah.
Hollows. Yeah,
Yep.
hollows. So hollows in America, Shinigami in Japan, right?
Yes.
Right. Bet. So um they manifest right in the natural, and then there's a secret society, a group of people in
There
the
always
spiritual
is.
realm that
There
fights
always is.
fights these spectrals and fight these ghosts.
Yeah.
So Soji, right, he was a delinquent. Yeah, he did like I guess they're equivalent to YouTube, right? I think that's what it was called, fire baiters or something like that. So basically he starts fights on social media and stuff like that. And he was doing that to make money to take care of his, sick sister.
Okay.
Fast forward, sister died, and I guess something mentally happened to Soji, and he thinks that his sister is still alive in America getting treated. So he's texting her, and the sister responding back. Guess what? It's not his sister. And all those strong emotions that Soji had was charging that phone and feeding that ghost, right? And then, eventually, the sister manifested nowhere as a ghost. And guess what? Someone else that this guy meets, he gets to argument with, is actually someone looking for. He's there to fulfill the mission, but he's not aware of it.
Mhm.
Manifest, the guy's there, fights the ghost too strong, and then guess what happens? Soji, the main character, has these powers all of a sudden
Mm.
that he uses, and realizes like, yo, this is not my sister. After he was sulking and crying, my sister, he came to the realization, my sister is dead. What's wrong with me? What did I do? How could I forget? She's dead. You're not my sister. Off with your head. And his powers is a flame. So he's able to draw this power from his phone. It's a flame, but not only it's a flame, it's a blue flame. Now, the person that was there to kill the ghost sees it like, oh, this is taboo. He's like this other character who has a blue flame, who has a bad rep in the other society. Hey, you come with me.
Mhm.
Join us. And the rest is history. So in the school, in this world, it's not like quite like Bleach. It's more like a class. It's like schools, right? And all
Uh-huh.
these teens or young adults have have these phones and social devices, and they all have different powers. And he has blue flames. Everyone hates him. He thinks he's a devil and stuff like that because the last person who had blue flames betrayed them, and they think everyone who has blue
Mm.
flames is a devil,
I see. Okay.
but he's not.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
good, it's good. I actually liked it. I like when it came out. I was like hooked, watched it week after week after week after week after week, and some of the powers, bro, that other people have is kind of interesting too.
So I have a couple questions
Go ahead.
for you. Number
Yep.
one, what about this anime specifically hooked you? Was it like the power set? Was it the stories like in the
It was
beginning? Like,
the same ways that hooked me on Bleach.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I like the twist on it because it's something that's modern I can understand. You know what I'm saying? Because look how they made the story and made it like
They
they kind of
modernized
like
it.
modernize it into ghosts and stuff like that.
Mm.
Some of these stories and some of these animes is kind of recycled a little bit if you think about it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But think about it, Bleach, now Dead Account. You can even say Black Clover. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
I love to say JJK. JJK is
Yeah, oh yeah, JJK,
some modern Bleach.
same thing, same thing.
Yeah.
But I love
Yeah.
it. I love it all.
Oh, brother.
I
We'll
love
get
it
to that.
all.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, yeah, we love it all. So
Okay.
yeah, bro. I mean, that is my first. Well, I have a second one, but I'll let you go with your. I'll go with yours.
All right. First of all, one last question. That one is it a newer anime? Is it old? Is it
Yeah, it's a
ongoing?
newer anime. It came out probably about maybe 2 months ago, two
Okay.
and a half, maybe 4 months ago. It's in the springtime, I think.
All right. Bet.
If I could look real quick, I forget how many episodes there are, but the first season's over.
Okay.
Um, but go ahead,
What's
bro. Go ahead.
I got an oldie, bro. I got an
Okay.
oldie. Have you ever heard of Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple?
Yeah,
Brother.
yeah.
Dude,
They he had like what 12 like, masters or something like that. They all had
a
specific.
yo, bro.
Yeah, that joint was dope.
So I had a couple days off and somebody had suggested it to me like a long time ago.
Okay.
And I remember just like taking a note of it. And I had some time off from work, away from home. And I was like, this thing is like, I think it's like 50 episodes. Let me turn it on and see what it's about.
Yeah,
And the vibes from this show, first of all, are very like Toonami-ish. Like you turn it
yeah.
on, like it's like a whimsy intro. There's like a ton of characters that flash, like typical anime things, right? So
Right.
you turn it on and it's just this kid going to school and he's a normal kid and he's getting bullied and this girl just comes out of nowhere and just beats up the bullies in the
Hmm.
nicest way possible. And to make a long story short, she ends up being the granddaughter of this super grandmaster that runs this dojo with other masters, and he starts going to the school. But the thing that impressed me about this anime is that it's got that 2000s anime slow burn type beat, like
Hmm.
where it's like he's not crazy powerful right away. As a matter of fact, he's very weak. It's like a lot of the times he's an underdog, but he's
Hmm.
learning along the way. And as he's tested, he's applying the lessons in real time. And eventually he looks up one day and he's like, oh, I'm actually a little bit capable. But it's not because of any talent he has. It's not because of any underlying power that manifested in his bloodline or anything. It's just like he put the work in and it's showing. And it's I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about that show specifically, but I'm like, yo, this might be one of my favorites, and I can't really tell you why, you know?
Bro, that's a oldie but goodie because I remember that show and I can understand why you like that show, bro.
Mhm.
Because he wasn't. There was nothing about him. Like even like his masters, he never surpassed his masters. By the way, like you know
No,
what I'm
not
saying,
even
he's
close.
just a mighty disciple. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying. And I'm trying to remember. There was this one master he had that was kind of like real strong and brolic.
mhm.
Like I think when it came to training, I think he hated training with him the most
Yeah,
because
he
he
was
like
the
every
karate
time he almost
master.
died. Yeah, yeah, he was a karate master. I'm about
Yeah.
to go find who that guy was if I could get a picture of him.
I don't know. Well, it's funny. I don't remember the character's name. I know Chris Sabat voiced him, but he plays everybody.
Yeah,
But yeah, I knew he was the karate master. I forget his name. And there was a lot of masters. I think there was like 7 or 8 masters, bro, and they were a different discipline of martial art. So like you're watching him, he's not just learning one way how to fight. He's learning several ways, and he's mixing it. And
I
that's
think
why,
it's
like,
I think it was
go ahead.
Apache. I think the guy's name was Apache.
Apachai was
Apache,
the
yeah.
Muay Thai guy.
Muay Thai. I think that was him. I think.
Yeah,
I think.
he was kiddish. That was a different
Yeah.
guy.
Okay, they forgot that.
But man, listen, man, this show, it like you just sit it like it's almost like comfort anime to where like you can sit it down and like kind of pay attention and still get it. But like
Yeah.
once you get like the more you watch, the better it is. And I just remember like having low expectations at first, and by the time I came out the other end, brother, I was like, yo, this is one of them ones for me. And it
Yeah.
doesn't get talked about.
The- I don't see how. That's one of the ones. It is one of the ones. I love that anime.
I never heard
I binge
anybody talk
watched that
about it,
jump.
bro.
I remember the first fight he had.
Yeah,
You remember the
bro.
first fight he had, bro?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's an oldie but goodie. That's definitely a good one.
Yeah. What else you got? You had said you had two.
I have two. This is not an old one, but it's also fairly new. Um, listen, this joint I liked it a lot. Um, what is it called? Dang. Oh yeah, Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Haven't heard of that one either.
What,
Nah, bro.
bro? The person who the creator of Full Metal Alchemist created this
Really?
one. Yeah, you can see it in the art. It
Uh,
the guy looks like the main character looks like an older version of the guy from Full Metal Alchemist.
looks like Ed.
Yeah, it looks like an older version of Ed. If Ed grew and then got his hair cut.
And it's called, what is it?
Called Daemons of the Shadow Realm. So instead of demons, is
Mm.
Daemons of the Shadow Realm.
And it's
So
gas?
it's fire.
Mm.
It's fire.
Okay.
And it's a little bit supernatural in it. So basically with this, so there's two main characters. Well, there's two main characters, but they follow one a lot closely.
Mhm.
But there's two main characters. The character is they're twins. It's Euro and Asa. So basically there is a boy and a girl. The
Mhm.
boy Euro, it has blonde hair. Asa has black hair, and she's as a female.
Yeah.
So basically these twins are supposed to be the twins of Prodigy, right?
Mhm.
Prodigal twins, right? And they're supposed to, I guess, some way, almost like destroy the world somehow. I don't know how yet.
Mhm.
That could be wrong. I could be butchering the plot, but so what?
Mhm.
Getting the raw truth here, from my understanding.
Right. Go watch, people.
Yeah. So definitely go watch.
Mhm.
So these twins have powers, right? And there's also some like demons, like they're partners or demons, right? And some spiritual beings,
Mhm.
but they always come in pairs. So you have one, you have two of them, right?
Yeah.
So Euro, the boy, one, he has a power seal, and his power is basically just that. He's able to enclose things and trap things, seal things, and basically what's happening is if there's seal, and then the sister has the other one called break, but together they make this supernatural power that's like, again, everyone wants to kill, either they want them dead, or they want to somehow take the powers for themselves somehow, some way, right?
Mhm.
So real quick, Yuru was lied to. The boy was lied to. He's been living in his village, but the entire time they're living, there was like a sphere around this village that was a barrier that no one can see, and
Mhm.
you can't just get there. You got to actually know the way to get there, some spiritual path to get there, right? But outside of that sphere is the modern world. These people been living with bows and arrows and snakes and hunting, getting everything from the mud.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, here comes choppers, people with M4s and grenades and stuff like that come through. So often everyone, blood everywhere, kids, women, fathers, everyone's getting offed, right?
Mhm.
And you was like, yo, what's going on? These kids looking like, oh, it's a dragon. No, it's a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Um, someone finds the twin, escapes, and tells him the truth about what's really happening. So now he's seeing the full world. This kid is like amazed. Come to find out that his twin sister that was there the whole time, wasn't even his real twin sister. The twin
Mhm.
sister been left. Cause long story short, there was some type of plot to kill them all. And the father and mother of the twins found out, took the twin daughter, right? And ran off. Left the son behind. Son been living there thinking that, his parents got killed or something like that. It was something like that.
Mhm.
But at the entrance, I'm sorry, I'm skipping. So when these people are attacking with M4s and helicopters, there's this one, there's some people who have the power of demons. There's one girl, there's one girl's walking around and stuff like that, does this as a gobble. Next you know, freaking arms are being ripped apart, blood everywhere. You're like, what's going on? There's no visible force to see it. But what's happening is there's like this big giant Pac-Man ghost looking thing.
Mhm.
Um, it's one being, but it's a top and a half. So there goes his pair. So remember, all demons comes in pairs. So with him, there's a top. With her, there's a top and a bottom, which comes down and just chomps at everyone's. Doesn't matter. Now, at the entrance of a village, there's these two stone statues who are also demons, which are the protectors of the boy twin, called Left and Right. They just OD strong. OD strong, bro. Left, like they're ancient You know what I'm saying? They're ancient. Left is like, I think is the woman. She's real calm and stuff like that, laid back, but she get down. She gets busy.
Yeah.
Right is the man, more boisterous, brolic. He loves to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it. And he don't care. And that's Euro's Damon's. They're there to protect them. And don't get it twisted. Euro may not have power. Euro's very cutthroat.
Yeah.
Like, he was trained, you know what I'm saying, to hunt, so he understands. Like, listen, it's either kill, be killed with him. There's
Yeah.
no gray areas. There's no diplomacy, really, kind of, really. Like, there's a little bit for him to get information, but if it comes down to it, he's not afraid of killing someone. He even fought his sister. They didn't realize that was his sister at first. They was fighting each other. Didn't even realize they were brothers and sisters. Fast forward, they finally meet each other. They found that, yo, that's my sister. Sister's like old googly-eyed over this kid, and they're trying to figure out what's going on with his parents, et cetera, et cetera. And Asa, the girl, she has the power called break. Now, break is just the opposite of seal. It breaks contracts with demons, it breaks barriers, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? She's now, difference between the two, Asa can use break. And the way you can use break is you have to die and come back to life. So his sister died, so she could use break. Euro can't use it yet because he didn't die. That gets revealed later. But anyway, these kids are like, prodigal twins. Everyone's trying to kill them. The story is still ongoing. Season 1 is over. Go check it
Mhm.
out. Damon's at the Shadow Realm, and I was actually like, yo, this is pretty good.
This is the person who wrote Full Metal Alchemist, you're saying?
Yeah, the one, I don't know about right, but the creator. I'm not sure if you want to say
Creator.
right or animator,
It's
whatever.
it's interesting that I think it's a she decided to write another story that's so based on like siblings or twins, because Full Metal Alchemist delved into that heavy with those
Word.
brothers. That bond was
Yeah,
like, the engine, the heart behind the whole story.
yeah.
So I find it interesting that she took that and basically put it here and like just amplified the fact that, hey, it takes two to be, special.
Yeah, it didn't change. And there's different like different demons. Like, when you start watching it, which I highly suggest you watch it,
Oh yeah.
there's different demons with different powers and stuff like that. Some are not to be messed with. Fighting scenes are pretty dope.
Mhm. That was
Um
my next
there's
question.
there's some humor involved in there too. Like, it wouldn't be anime if it didn't have some type of humor.
Mhm.
Um but yeah, I like it a lot. I was actually impressed by it. Um Usually I try things and watch it before everyone else sees it. I was like, let me give this a shot, right? And I
Mhm.
watch it, and then next thing you know, everyone else catches on. I can admit, like, I saw the hype before I started watching. Like, what? Let me see what the hype is about. And
Mhm.
okay, I see what the hype is about. This is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
and
That's
then
what's up.
and an honorable mention. I might name this anime. I might name it twice in this episode, but an honorable mention, something that I was actually impressed by. Tokyo Revengers.
Yo, I got some physicals of Tokyo Revengers in the corner over there.
Yeah,
So I see
Tokyo
what you're saying.
Revengers. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. It's
Yep.
funny too because like that story particularly is a very unique story to tell in this medium.
Very unique.
And like, you know, we've all seen enough anime where like the protagonist has all this plot armor and all these special powers and stuff. And Tokyo Revengers ain't that. Like, as a matter of fact, you're waiting. Like I'm sitting there. I think I'm on season 2 in the anime, but I'm further in the books. But like, I'm
Mhm.
just sitting here waiting for this kid to become special, and he's just not doing it. He's just he's being diplomatic,
Yeah, and
and
people got respect for him. Like, they know he can't. That's at part 2. They know he ain't about that action, but he's
yeah,
willing.
he got heart.
He got heart. Yeah,
He got heart, and they see it. They see it in him. They're like, yo, like, and like that. I think that is what keeps you like, yeah, like I'm rooting for this guy because like he's scared, bro. I love that characteristic in my anime characters, bro. Dragon Ball, like Krillin is one of my favorite characters because like he be afraid all the time, but no matter how afraid he is, bro, he always will squabble. You
always
know
a
what I mean?
squabble.
I very clearly remember Yamcha being like, you know what, guys, I don't want to go back in there because I'll just get bodied in there. Krillin's like, all right, then stay here, and flew off. Like,
Right.
you
Right.
know what I mean? It don't matter what's going on. It could be Barris himself coming to destroy the planet. Krillin's gonna pull up and fight. And I admire that. I admire that. And I see that same thing in Boy from Tokyo Revengers. I forget his name.
Yeah. There's another anime out there that's that kind of reminds me of that I also like. That kind of reminds me of Tokyo Revengers, where is that, that kid that joins a gang and just fights to see who's the best, strongest. His high school kid. I forget it. He has white hair. He has black hair, but he also has like a white hair. Like I know he has black and white hair, and he's
Yeah.
kind of like I can't remember. I'll find it. I'll share it. But
Word.
yeah, man. What's your second one?
My second one, again, this is like a weekend thing I was doing. Um, it was on Netflix, super short. I remember somebody said it in passing. They were like, "Yeah, man, that Cyberpunk show's pretty good on Netflix." Now
I
I'm
gotta
not
watch it.
one, I'm not one that's played the games, but they was like, "Yo, it's 10 episodes or whatever. Check it out." So I turned it on the weekend, bro. Man, let me tell you, I have never watched anything that's so short. 10 episodes. That's it. Short contained story, 10 episodes. By the end of it, Cruz, you are so invested in everything that's going on to the point where like you sit back and you're like, how did they make me care this much in 10 episodes? It is absolutely insane, bro. Like, I don't do you play Cyberpunk at all?
Nah, I never played it.
So like
Nah.
basically it's like kind of like futuristic. Um Everyone's got super technology going on in the city. It's Night City.
Mm,
And like it's lawlessness, bro. Everyone's trying to make money. Everybody's trying to step over the next person just to get a little bit higher. And the protagonist here is David Martinez. Just a
mm,
kid, came from nothing. His mom is a single mom, trying to like hustle to get him through school so he can actually get a decent job. I
right.
don't want to give too much, but what happens is basically his familial situation ends up getting messed up to he's on his own now, and he's just doing what he can to make money, and he wants to be important, bro. His mom instilled in him like, yo, you're smart, you're gonna one day you're gonna make it to the top, this and that, just pumping him up, like, doing what a parent's supposed to do. And he lives and dies by that, bro. He's like, yo, I'm gonna do what I gotta do in order to survive and be better. And the narrative of the story is trying to teach you like, yo, it's easy to step into that world, but you cannot stay there. You cannot stay there because if you stay there too long, it don't matter who you are, how special you think you are, you gonna burn up. And in order to be great in this world, they have cybernetic enhancements, right? So everyone's still human, but you might get rid of your arm for a mechanical one. You might get
Right.
rid of your eye for a mechanical one just because it comes with perks. You know what I mean? So like if I have fake arms, now my arms are crazy. They could do things human arms can't do. You
Right.
know what I mean? So you fall in love with the ability to be able to do these things, but the further you go, it's at the cost of humanity, right? And in this world, they have what's called cyber psychosis. And if you get too much enhancements, too much technological enhancements, it affects your psyche and you end up going crazy. So you're walking a fine line into being capable without going crazy.
That's fire.
Oh man, oh, it's
That's
so
fire.
good. It's
I
so good.
I'm gonna go. You said 10 episodes.
10 episodes. That's it.
I'm about to make quick work of that.
Woo,
I'm gonna
man.
get back
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah. Check
Matter
back.
of
We'll
fact,
check back in next week.
put a pin on
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we'll talk about it next week for sure. For
Facts,
sure.
bro.
For sure. For sure.
Buckle up, bro. Crazy. Yeah,
Dang. You
that
got any honorable mentions? Cause there's a lot. But I mean,
honorable
we can,
mentions.
really this episode will never end. But
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? But
right, right.
you got any honorable mentions?
An honorable mention for something that impressed me in the past lately. Nothing, man. Just if I want to be super basic, I could say the Culling Games of JJK.
Okay. Yeah.
JJK is that really popular anime that you
Mm,
know is good, but you don't want to like you don't like you fall into the hype and you're like, yeah, I can recognize that this is good,
mm.
but like it's it's just fine, right? But the Culling Games, I don't know if you've seen it.
I did. I'll be honest. I know what the Culling Games is now, but when I started watching it, when I was watching, when I was in it trying to watch it, I'm like, what's the point? What's going on? I
Right.
didn't really understand it until at the end,
I'm
which
so
I don't
glad
think,
you. I'm
which
so glad. Go ahead.
which I don't think I really liked it that much because I feel like what's it? Because I feel like I wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. It feel like I was just being dragged along. I was like, where are we going with this?
Follow
I
me.
don't know. Go ahead.
Follow me. So I felt the same way. I have like this love hate relationship with JJK
Mhm.
because like they be yapping sometimes trying to explain how complicated the rules and the system of what's going
Right.
on.
Right.
Right. So the Cullen games, they're filling up the screen with text. They're saying these are the rules. They're only giving you 7 seconds to read it. It's like, bro, this is a whole novel. I can't read
Yeah.
this in 7 seconds. I'm pausing and shit. And but I'm watching because like I'm watching.
It's
But
JJK. You gotta watch
right,
it.
right,
Yeah.
right. But like you said, when you get closer to the end, they just start fighting, brother.
Yeah.
Like fighting like I've never seen, like very seldom seen anime characters fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that was a great fight. And then as soon as that fight ends, another great, great fight happens. And you're
A
like,
lot of
oh,
great fights happening.
now you're leaning forward a little bit. You're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
now you have my attention. But like it took us 6 episodes for you to grab my attention. Now I have to
What's
go
the
back.
what's the girl's name that when her sister died, that's when her powers awakened fully?
I think her name is Makima. No,
Something like
wait,
that.
no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I just know her last name is Zenin. Maki, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Hands.
Kill Bill, bro.
Hands and feet.
Yo, yo,
Hands and feet.
yo, bro. I was a sucker for nostalgia with all the Kill Bill nods, dog. I was like,
Word.
yeah, they are cooking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the last fight with the dude, old boy? Because he was in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god,
When
yeah.
he's
He's
fighting everyone, he's fighting like with three people at the same time, and then the freaking the roach guy coming. I thought the roach was dead. I'm like, yo, where'd
Bruh,
he come from?
he pulled back up like Sasuke, bro. And he's
That's
just like,
all,
yeah, really calm. He's like, don't worry, guys, I got this. Don't worry about nothing. And I'm like, brother, I haven't seen you since the movie. Like,
bro.
I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know how powerful you are. Well, he showed me real quick. He
Yeah,
was like, I'm
real
about to
quick.
fade everybody in this town. Watch,
I'll be I,
watch.
I'll be honest. I was a fan. But I really want to understand JJK. If I gotta, I think I have to watch everything from the beginning
Mhm.
because with this last season, I'm like, what is the? They're still trying to get Gojo out, right? Yeah, that's it. They're still trying to get Gojo out the box. Okay,
That's when it
so
got good. When he went in the
yeah,
box, it started getting crazy.
yeah,
Shibuya.
bro. So yeah, and then yeah, I gotta go back the family tree and all that to see whose kids is who and stuff like that. I think I gotta reinvest myself in JJK.
Yeah, man.
I don't read the manga I don't read the manga, so I've been watching the anime. So
Tell me if you like. I think JJK is one of those. There's like a handful of animes that are like better than the manga. Like Attack on Titan is one of those. I think JJK is one of those, just because the animation and the love that goes into
mhm.
the anime is just superior to the source material. And that's not a knock to anybody who prefers to read manga, but
Yeah,
like so a lot of mangakas will tell you that, yo, listen, I wrote it. They're under deadlines. They have to get stuff done by a certain
right,
date. They're rushing. By
right,
the time the anime comes out, they're whispering, "Hey, can you make this change? Can you make that change? Can we spend a little more time doing this? Can we add
yeah,
some context here?" So you get a better product from the anime a lot of time versus the manga.
yeah.
And I think that JJK is one of those animes that perfectly displays that because I've read
The
it.
anime is better. Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
read it, so yeah. So I can't really answer that question with all honesty because like the mangas I've read,
mhm,
I actually enjoyed reading them just as much as I enjoyed the anime. Like
yeah.
One Piece, like Naruto, like Bleach, like Demon Slayer. Um I had I love Demon Slayer so much, bro. When I had to go, I gotta see what's happening. I gotta understand the story, and I
Yeah,
can't wait till they animate that. It's a shame
yeah.
there's no more episodes. It's just all movies. I gotta wait for freaking years for it to end.
It's
But
better that way, especially if you read. As a matter of fact, the fact that it's taking so long to come out is what made me jump ahead to read. Because
yeah,
like I was just talking about, Demon Slayer is one of those animes where the animation and the music is so good
bro,
that you should probably wait to see the actual anime or the animation versus the source material.
I respect it. I
So,
respect it, and I love the journey. That's what really makes me like enjoy anime and this whole medium of Japanese art and anime and manga because I like they have some interesting stories, bro.
mhm.
Like there's Yeah, that's some interesting stories though. That's and
They
that's
they bake adult themes and lessons into entertainment in a way that other cultures just aren't able to do right now.
listen, anime is just like I said in the last time I talked about anime on Jack of all trades. It's just not for children.
Mhm.
It's
For
not. They have
sure.
all types of genres in anime. You know what I'm saying? Like they have mature anime. They have anime that's not even like, okay, you want anime to thrill or drama that has nothing to do with karate? They got that too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
legit thriller and dramas and mysteries and and horrors, you know what I'm saying? Rather
Mhm.
than just watching a kid ninja fighting upon some other ninjas. Like
Yeah.
they got something for everyone. It's pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, bro. If you take more than 10 seconds to look at what you're actually consuming, bro, you can find a lesson in a lot of the times. And it's not an accident. Like
Yeah.
you talking about Full Metal Alchemist. Well, yo, if you want to get something, something of equal value must be lost. That's real talk. Things don't just appear out of nowhere, bro. Like nothing is like there's a lot of microwave stuff, especially in today's day and age. But
Hmm.
like in order for you to have something of substance, bro, you have to give up something, whether that's your time, your energy, your effort, whatever. Like
Hmm.
if you want something, you got to give something up.
You
That's
gotta
real talk.
give it
And
something up.
I
You
and
gotta grind.
you learn that from an anime
Yeah.
while being entertained if you're
Yeah.
paying attention. So you have to be
Yeah.
paying attention. That's like it's part of it.
And therefore you're inspired. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Now
Oh,
you're
yeah.
inspired. Now you want to go out there and go get it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a bunch of times where I was watching Naruto, like, yo, you know what? I want to be the Hokage too. I'm gonna go boss up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
respect.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. But yeah,
I
man. Like, yeah. So like, yeah. And there's like I said, I only mentioned two because for time's sake, but there's some other animes that really has impressed me that I watch. I'm like, yo, this is pretty good. Some things I actually, in preparation for this,
mhm.
I had to cross off some lists. Like, nah, I can't say this, but I gotta say this one. So for me, Dead Account, Demons of the Shadow Realm, Odi Bagudi, I Bagudi, Odi Bagudi, Odi Bagudi, Kenichi the Mighty's Disciple,
Oh,
and
yeah.
um, and the Culling Games. What was it? Season what 3?
Yeah.
JJK. Yeah.
Season 3 JJK, and don't forget about Edge Runners, bro. Cyberpunk. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Oh yeah,
Woo.
that's right. Put a pin on. I'm gonna check that out.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
might watch episode 1 and 2 tonight after this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Fire. Fire.
Yo, so I kicked off the last one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Next one. What
Okay.
are you currently watching? Like, what is? I know we're watching a lot of animes, but what are your like the ones you're heavily interested in?
Okay. So this is I forget what streaming service it is, but it's called Lazarus. Have you ever heard of
Okay,
it?
nah,
All right. So I
it's
think
free.
there's on yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's this scientist. He's a humanitarian in this world, and
Mm-hmm.
he invents this wonder drug. It takes your pain away, but he puts it out to the world. He doesn't patent it. It's not expensive. It's cheap, and like it removes all your pain. Like whether it's like you're feeling like even your mood, like it'll like brighten your spirits. But it doesn't dull your senses. There are no like negative side effects, and it's a super like it's like Tylenol in our world essentially,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Um, and because it's so accessible and has like such great benefits, people are taking it just to feel better. They're mixing it with their drinks. It becomes like part of everyone's everyday life. So this person, this scientist, one day just ends up disappearing. No one's asking any questions because he's already changed the world in a major way. And out of nowhere, he's gone for a little while. He puts out a message to the world. He's like, "Hey, listen, everyone that's taken this thing is gonna die in 3 years. So we put it out about two years. We put it out like 2 years, 10 months ago. So y'all got
Mm-hmm.
about 60 days, and then everyone that's ever taken the drug is out of here, unless you find me, because I'm the only one that has the cure."
I feel
So
like I
the
heard
world
this from somewhere.
freaking out. Everyone's freaking out because the as far as the numbers of people who haven't taken it, it's probably about 10%. So we're talking about like wiping out humanity essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So in comes the government. They put together a ragtag group of people with specific skills. The main character is this guy who basically is like his archetype reminds me of kind of like a Spike Spiegel,
Mm-hmm.
but at the time the anime starts, he's in prison. he was in prison for something stupid, but his sentence keeps getting extended because he keeps breaking out of prison. And every time he breaks out of prison, they like quadruple his sentence. So, but it's easy for him to escape. Like he's super acrobatic. He's, you know, anyway, him and this ragtag group of people. One's a hacker. Another person's got. I'm not gonna go deep into it, but they
What's
put
this called
together.
again?
It's called Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Lazarus. They basically group them up. They put a wristband on them, kind of like Suicide Squad. And they're like, yo, if you don't play ball with us, this thing is gonna melt your arm off. And y'all basically have to. They're tasked to find the doctor so they can get the cure and they can implement it to the world.
Well, this is like some Cowboy Bebop type stuff.
Yeah, it's got a lot of elements of bebop for sure.
Okay,
But the mystery, bro, it's got me.
bro, you got me. This is a good story, mystery.
hmm And the action's not bad neither. Like again, it's really bebop esque for
Okay,
sure.
I'm gonna check that out. When
Yeah.
you was mentioned about this doctor and stuff like that, for whatever reason, I was thinking about Doctor Stone for whatever reason, which is also a good anime.
hmm
Um, dang, I'm gonna check that out.
Lazarus.
It's on.
Yeah.
It says it's on. I think it's on Crunchyroll.
I think I was either on HBO when I was watching it or Hulu, one of those.
Shout out to Hulu, bro. They got
hmm
they got some. Well, Netflix is coming up too, but they have having them shows. If you don't have a Crunchyroll account and you just basic and just like a casual or just surface level anime watcher,
hmm
Netflix and what I'm saying, Hulu, they got some good ones you could watch. But if you're like us, we're www dot something, or we have a Crunchyroll account. We're gonna find it somehow, some way.
Look at this fly on my mic, bro, playing in my face. Look at him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And it's wild.
Oh
I don't even hear
man.
it. I ain't hear no
Nuh-uh.
buzz. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't hear it. I don't hear
Oh,
anything. That's crazy. I mean, but
that's
all
wild.
right.
Anyway,
So
what you
for
got?
me,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not going to be a surprise. One Piece.
Uh,
Why not? I've been watching One Piece since 2000. I am invested. I
mm,
am a part of the crew. You
mm,
understand? I'm
mm.
one of Straw Hat. I'm one of unofficial Straw Hat Pirates.
Unofficial.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with the guys. With
Yeah.
all I'm with it all, bro. I can and I'm heavily interested because I was there from day one.
hmm
When it finally hit America, I watched episode 1 all the
hmm
way up to now. And I
Did
read
you?
the manga.
I'm about to say, have you only watched the anime or have you read the manga
I
as
read
well?
the manga. I think I'm behind 2 chapters because it's a filler chapter. They're actually talking about Brook. They're
Mm-hmm.
actually going about how Brook before he actually became Bones. So
Mm-hmm.
they're telling his
Well, I don't
story.
know. For
And
this,
that's
for the people at home, I've tried to watch One Piece like 4 times, and I always make it to like probably about episode 15, maybe 20, and then I say, well, I have to read this because the 2000s pacing is too much for me. So I have limited my One Piece expertise is limited. However, I am going to catch up. You heard it here
eventually.
first. No, for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna
There's a
happen.
lo Listen, we're talking about decades of anime here.
hmm
We're It came out in 1999.
mm
I was probably a junior or maybe a sophomore in high school when I started watching it. I'm
mm.
41. You understand?
You are part of the crew for real.
You feel me? Yeah, I mean, Zoro was his first crewmate. You know what I'm saying? I was
Damn.
there when Zoro was there.
What
Me
do
and
you
Zoro both joined at the same time.
what do you think of the live action? What's your
I
stance
didn't
on
watch
that?
the first, I mean, it was cool for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm,
mean, I enjoyed it. I was entertained, but that anime hit different, bro.
mm,
I don't
mm,
understand how people can dislike One Piece
mhm,
because the reason why they dislike it are the reasons why everyone loves it.
mm. Yeah, it's intimidating.
People
I
still
think.
watch The Simpsons, right?
Do
Simpsons
they?
long been that's been running longer than the anime, you know, than the One Piece. Been running since forever.
I low key feel
But
like Family Guy got the Simpsons out of here.
Family Guy is different. That yeah. But regardless, so the one thing One Piece has built one of the most impressive worlds out of all animes. I mean, you got no choice but to build the world. You've been drawing this thing out for like what 30 years. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And every character that you meet plays an intricate part in this anime.
Mm-hmm.
From there are people that you probably meet in episode 101, forget all about, and they get reintroduced in the most intricate and necessary way. That without that character, this cannot go forward.
I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker
Every
for a callback.
person plays a role in this anime. Every princess, every king, every merman, every mermaid, every fishman, everyone plays a part in this anime, bro. And for as far as character development goes, everybody gets developed. Everyone within the Straw Hat Crew Pirates has their story.
Mm-hmm.
The cook Sanji, Zoro, Nami, Robin. When Robin came along, that was one of my favorite arcs. Because there was so much going on during that time. Usopp and Luffy, they beefing, and Luffy's so stupid. All Usopp had to do was just put on a mask, and Luffy thought it was a whole different person.
Yeah.
Everyone else knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? But Luffy, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you're a cool guy. Like, that's your homie that you got, you was fighting with a couple episodes ago.
Mm. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
a lot of tear-jerker moments in that, bro. A lot of goosebumps, a lot of chills in One Piece, bro.
Mm.
And here's another thing, like, not only the stories got better and better and better, the animation and drawing got better as well. Look at Luffy now versus episode 1. Luffy episode 1 is goofy. I don't see how I even watched it this long, because the animation in the beginning was not, it was goofy.
Yeah.
But
Now,
during that
now
time,
imagine if you were almost 40 and you're like, all right, let me watch One Piece. And then you turn on that episode.
I mean,
You're
I
like,
get
ooh.
it. But there's some other animes. What's that? Was it King of Kings? That anime that came out, also ridiculously drawn, goofy. But so if you watch it,
Mm-hmm.
great story, great anime.
Yeah. I just
I
got to tough
liked
it
it.
out, bro.
All you gotta do is tough it
Tough it
out.
out.
And
Mm-hmm.
now some of the most iconic fights in anime history is One Piece. When One Piece finally learned Gear 4, when they all came back, was fighting Don Flamingo, Kong Gun, and then he fought on Cake Island, and then fought the samurai.
Oh, man.
Y'all don't understand, bro. And I'm just
Yeah.
talking this.
I wish
It's
I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. I don't know
just
yet.
you'll get there. If you keep on watching, you'll get there. And then once you get there, I've been telling a lot of people about One Piece for a long time. I'm not
Mm.
sure you remember my Guibus from Angel from Fuel Shop, not Fuel Shop, from Engine Shop.
I would
Puerto
remember a
Rican
name
dude,
like
bald headed
Weebus.
Angel. His name is Guibus. That's his real name. that's my boy, bro. Like we be geeking about anime.
Shout out to Weebus.
I've been telling, because it was all about Bleach and Naruto, but I've been telling about One Piece.
Mm.
Then if I start watching One Piece, he's like, yo, One Piece is so good, bro. Like, look, I know.
Mm.
So listen, watch One Piece. If you haven't watched it, you have over 1,000 episodes to catch up. It sounds like a daunting task, but what else you going to be doing? It's just anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, just there, eat your favorite snack, get your favorite drink, just watch it, bear through for a little bit, and then when you get to where we are, you'll be like, yo. Honestly, there's some things I forgot about the end. That's how long it's been. Some characters I forgot. There are characters right now in the John and the Elbaf arc that being reintroduced, and I've totally forgot about.
Mm.
That's how much
Dang.
it is.
Yeah. People always speak about it on such a level, like prestigious level. And I'm like, well, I try to think about it logically. I was like, all right, here's this thing that's been going on for this long. And like the fact that they really, really hold up the fact that, hey, the world building here is different. And it has that kind of prestige, like you said, because it's been going on since 1999, bro. And
Yeah,
if they're telling a cohesive story for that long, they already have like an unfair advantage against every other anime, because no other anime has that kind of space to run. You know what I mean?
none. The stories
So
got stories.
yeah.
You
So
know what I'm saying?
listen, it's gonna happen, bro, because I'm tired of people talking about it and me not having being able to confidently give, an opinion. So I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah,
Enough's enough.
yeah. Enough is enough. And I guess to make the last one, so you can get yours. The one I'm heavily interested in there's a bunch, but the one I'm watching right now heavily, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. It's an
I've heard.
isekai.
I've heard.
Fire.
Yeah.
Dope.
Put a number
Dope.
on it. Put a number on it. 1 through 10, 10
Uh
being the best.
that means perfect. But no, I would say for me, I would say a 9.5.
That's high, brother. You sure?
Yo, so
It's
there's a
like
lot of
that?
isekais out there, like the Shield Hero, the time I
Yeah.
got reincarnated as a slime, and both of them kind of similar.
Yeah.
But I like the slime because he got reincarnated as the weakest monster in all, but somehow with his human intellect, he didn't even know what he was really doing, right?
Bro,
But somehow, some way, with him just absorbing, and then whatever the in game, remember, he's he got reincarnated into like this alternate world, but there's like an in game system, like a tutorial that tells him what to do. Like think about you playing your favorite video game, right? You're playing the
like
game, and then this screen pops up and tells you such and such about this certain item or story or power you got.
it's
So
like so
this,
it's like a solo leveling type beat.
yeah, exactly, exactly,
Mm,
yeah, exactly.
mm.
And you're using it, and this thing is helping you along the way. You know what I'm saying? And you're just consuming things, and then like low key, the weakest the weakest monster, which is the slime, has potential to become the strongest monster in all the monsters, bro. And this is him. He's a demon lord right now. He's really he's a slime demon lord. And everyone's like, he a slime? But he always shows himself as like this I guess the first relationship he actually like bonded in as this girl, but he has blue hair, and now he has like crazy powers. Like it's and then he's born in this chaotic medieval type world where there's like monsters living amongst humans and things like that. But he's bringing modern society technology to this world. Like they just the other episode, like last week, I saw them just create a train
This is
off map.
ongoing.
Yeah, it's ongoing. So I think it's on like what season we on right now? I think season 4. I think.
Cruz, you
Yo,
said
you
you
like
said
it, bro?
you said 9.5 and 10 is
Uh,
perfect. That's what you said.
10 is perfect. I know. I know what's
You
it. I like it.
you oh,
I like it a lot.
so what's
I
One
like it.
Piece? If slime is
9.9.
9.5,
9.9. 9.9. 9.9999999.
999
That
repeating.
you know what I'm saying?
All right, bro.
One
I'll have
Piece
to
is
check.
yo. One Piece is it, bro. I'm
Hey,
saying
hey,
One Piece
listen,
is it, bro.
I'm gonna have to check out this slime thing, bro, because listen, I spent a lot of time in my local bookstore picking up
Yeah.
physicals, and I walked past that book more times than I can count. But this is the
Now,
first time it's ever been recommended to me. And at a
now I haven't
9.5,
I
bro,
I haven't read the manga. I've been watching anime, so I have no idea. I have
hmm,
no idea
interesting.
how it is. But the time I got reincarnated as a slime, it's a dope isekai. Um, I have the Shield Hero right beneath that. There's a bunch of others as well. Uh, there's some I forgot honorable mention. Um, no, actually, I could actually use that for the next one. I'm gonna have
I
like a
might,
bunch of them.
I might be noticing something about you, brother. You love an underdog. Notice
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
You
That's why I
love an
like.
you
That's why I like Naruto.
Yeah, bro. Like that's a common theme with the anime that you're naming.
Yeah.
Like it's the slime you're talking about, the
You know
shield
why? Because that's
hero.
me. Everybody looking like, yo, where's Cruz at? Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm right here. Next thing, low key, I'm getting to it. And then next thing
Hmm.
I pop up, like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I've been him.
I've been working.
Y'all didn't know.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been him.
yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 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 Cool. 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 I love an underdog story too, bro. For real. So Dang, bro, I can't believe
Nah,
you
but
said
not
9.5.
only that, bro. Like if I think about to like people like back in my my younger years as a kid, like
Mhm,
I was always friends with people who wasn't socially accepted.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to befriend everyone. You know what I'm saying? But
mhm,
like some of my closest homies were the ones that everyone didn't really acknowledge. But to
mm,
me, like, yo, this person's dope. You cool peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm,
you got a big heart, you know what I'm saying, respectful. You know what I mean? That's just people who I rock with. And because of that, now I'm looked at as weird.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like
bro,
what's wrong with y'all?
the watching anime become as popular as it has been, bro, has me looking at life, looking back and being like, "Yo, I knew this was fire. I knew
Mm,
it was." And thank God I played sports when I was younger because keep playing sports and liking something that's not cool keeps you
mm,
somewhere in the middle. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone knows you for playing sports, but like, hey, he watches those Japanese cartoons sometimes. But like I knew, bro, but like you can't talk about it. You couldn't talk about it back then. And now you aren't cool if you're not talking about it.
If you don't talk about it. This
Bro.
is the very same things I said before. Like anime is ingrained. Just the other like a week and a half ago, there was like a clip of for the FIFA World Soccer.
Hmm.
It was like it looked like something out of a One Piece. There was like all the countries was on this island. I
Hmm.
think Argentina was fighting was from France, and here comes France, and here come all these other nations looking like something out of One Piece. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, yo, this joint's fire.
Yeah,
Some of your
bro.
favorite athletes watch anime.
Bruh. Yo, speaking of athletes, did you see the girl in the Olympics on the podium just open a pack of magic cards, bro? Just cracking packs of a
No, I didn't
collectible
know.
card
I didn't
game,
see
bro?
that. I didn't see that.
Oh man, bro. I'm like, yo, I used to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I used to have to do that and not tell anybody. That's crazy.
The bull real quick, Ben Whitaker, he's a boxer from England.
Yeah.
He got the white beard pirate on his back.
That's the dude that be like showing out in the ring,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, light skill bull showing out. Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, he got. I think it's actually Ace's. If you, this is character Luffy's brother. Well, not his real brother, but he called their brothers.
Hmm.
That's on his back.
It's everywhere, bro. Like style bender, bro. Every time he goes to the ring, he pops off some fucking Naruto seals, dog.
Bro, it's dope.
It's
Shout out to Ben
everywhere.
Whitaker.
It's
Everywhere,
everywhere,
bro.
bro.
Everywhere. Some of the biggest demographic that watch anime are
Hmm.
ours. Besides the kids, see what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
people our age are watching anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Dope stuff, bro. Dope stuff. But yeah, man. Yo, so that's what I'm watching. What you got going on? What you watching?
Oh man. The only thing I was currently watching is that Lazarus show. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to like we talked about the last season of JJK, bro. That next
Mhm.
season is coming. That next season's coming. I need resolution. I want to
Yeah.
see more hands.
That's
I want to see more hands. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to the fall. You know, they're redoing Dragon Ball Super.
they're redoing it. I heard about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, bro. They're gonna it's gonna remember when they did Dragon Ball Z Kai?
Mm,
They're basically like doing a Kai version of Super to where like the animation is a little cleaned up. I don't know if you know, but like the beginning of Dragon Ball Super's animation, it's not great. As a matter of
yeah, it
fact, it's
was.
memeably bad. And they're
Mm.
redoing it, so it's going to be higher quality and better paced. And that's going to
Yeah,
happen, I believe, in the fall.
I'd rather them not do it because I don't care about watching it all over again because I know what
It's,
happens.
it's
I want
important.
to see Broly.
Mm.
You ever saw the manga when I want to see Beast Gohan fight Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yeah.
I
Do
want to
you?
see Ultra Ego Vegeta.
Why?
I want to see Frieza Black.
Do you?
I do. I want to see that animated. I want to see all that.
Well, I think, well, yeah, it's going to happen. They're doing Moro first. I forget what the date is for that. I think that's early next year. I'm also looking forward to that. But like, I'm excited about them redoing it at a better pace, bro.
Yeah.
Because I think that a problem with going back to some of the older stuff is that like the pacing is too slow. We don't have the time that we used to have. So and it's even worse when you're comparing it to some of the modern anime that
Mhm.
tells such dynamic stories in such a little like a short amount of time. It's
Yeah.
hard for you to go back and watch the Namek saga and it's like 60 episodes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Real quick, the power scaling in Super is weird to me right now.
Very.
Because if you're Super Saiyan Blue, why are you struggling with people who like you're supposed to be God tier? You're supposed to be almost destroyer destroyer god level, right?
Mhm.
You're being
Mhm.
trained by an angel and a god of destruction.
Yeah.
But yet you're fighting. I don't see how even how strong is Brody for him to surpass that and fight. You know what I'm saying? To really go, bat with Gogeta. I mean, Gogeta really bought the floor with him eventually. He's
I was
gonna
about
kill
to
him,
say
but
that was not a fight.
you know what I'm saying. But prior to merging, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, yeah.
Goku had to go Super Saiyan Blue and still
Mhm.
struggled with him. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude was like, dude, you're bro. Like that just means that Goku, I mean not Goku, that Broly. Just imagine if Brody actually became in tune and controlled his powers and like I don't know, bro. It's just the power level, the structures in Dragon Ball Super is weird to me. I
Well,
love
I
Dragon
think
Ball Super though, but
I do too. It's not, but I will admit that it's not the same as what it once was. I don't know if
mm,
that's true or if it's that I changed and I like a different like type of storytelling. But like I've noticed specifically with the Broly thing is that a lot of his fights were it's hard to tell the scale because if you're anywhere relatively close to his power level, he grows as he keeps going. Almost like the Hulk,
mm,
you know? Like if you're not going to put him down right now, he's going to get more angry. He's going to adapt more, and that's why he's so special, you know? So that's why it's
yeah. So
hard to like
that's so just but the thing is that in order for Goku and G to become gods,
mhm,
all right, remember the first Saiyan God when Goku had the red hair.
mhm,
He became a deity.
mhm,
Same thing with Vegeta. If you watch the Broly movie, he became, a Saiyan God with the red hair Vegeta, and
yeah,
Broly was still giving him handing him business. Like, bro, you're a deity right now. Like, why are you struggling?
yeah,
That's the part I miss. Like a mortal versus a deity. That's what I'm trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you have so I mean so in hindsight, Frieza had the right mind to destroy all the Saiyans because they're like the potential for them is like is infinite as you see with Brody.
yeah, yeah. Well, I think what it is like the DT, like I think we in the world of Dragon Ball, like being a god is different than like I guess our perception of what it means to be a god, right? Some people look at Superman as like that's like a
Mhm.
godlike figure. But like if you're a strong enough alien, you can come and put Superman down for real.
Yeah.
And every depiction of a god that we've seen in Dragon Ball, there's been someone who can get close enough that's not a god to make
Mhm.
that god sweat.
Yeah.
So I think it makes for interesting storytelling because just because you're a god doesn't mean like you're untouchable. Like
Mhm.
to be honest with you, we still don't really know how strong Beerus is. The only thing we know about Beerus is like the only one that's stronger than Beerus is Whis. But other than that,
Yeah.
you can't like the days of us putting like a number to how strong someone is. Like the power scaling is tough in Dragon Ball, you know.
Yeah.
So
In Super Z wasn't tough for me in Z.
you don't think so?
Nah.
Who's the strongest Boo? Put you on the spot a little bit.
Super Boo.
Super Boo?
Yeah. It isn't Majin. It isn't the Kid Boo.
No,
Not him. No, it's
no,
Super
no,
Boo.
no. Okay. When you say Super Boo, what's the fit look like?
Let me see.
Mm. I know it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a minute.
I
I
know,
want
I know.
um the one when Gohan fought.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Boo. I mean, you mean after Gohan got absorbed? That's
Hmm.
the strongest Boo. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then Vegito came and made light work of him.
Yep. Now, if
Yep.
Goku turned Super Saiyan 3, you think he could have beat that Boo? With go
Goku could have been killed Boo with Super Saiyan 3.
Ooh, I don't think
And
so,
he
bro.
fought. If he fought, yeah.
I don't think so. But I don't want to
From
fight.
from from the things that I've read. Now we ain't gonna fight. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying from the
Yeah.
things that I've read. You know what I'm saying like Goku really. And that's one of the things that getting off topic a little bit, but that's one of the things that I like Goku. But
Mhm.
Goku, you play with your food, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All for the love of the fight. You know what I'm saying? All for the love of the thrill. You could have been killed this, been off them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. This is going to make for a good episode in the future because I have a lot to say about Goku as a character.
yeah.
Yeah.
there are a lot of things to say. Not a
Yeah.
good father.
Nah,
Some of the things they say,
I'm
not a
not.
good father.
I'm not.
Piccolo's a better fire father,
No,
stuff
bro.
like that.
I'm not
The goofy
rolling.
stuff.
I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with that one. But
Not
anyways,
subscribing to that.
I'm not subscribing to that at all. What are you looking forward to, my friend?
Looking forward to. So I got three.
Mm-hmm.
First one's Black Clover. I've been a fan
Mm-hmm.
of Black Clover since day one. Black
Mm-hmm.
Clover low key is like Naruto. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
stop. Stop. Stop.
Listen,
Stop.
listen. All right,
Stop. I'm gonna listen to you because I.
You have
'Cause
someone that he's overlooked, right? Overlooked. He's loud. He's obnoxious. No one really likes him, right?
mhm.
Um, and then eventually, now I'm not saying it's exactly like Naruto, but
Yeah. What are you?
it's,
What are you saying?
he's the underdog that became everyone looked up to.
Okay, so you're just talking about him as a character. You're not talking about the
Char-
show.
Not the show, but as
Okay.
a
All right.
character, yeah,
I'm
not the
standing
show,
down
not the
there.
show,
Okay.
not the show, the character, yeah.
Okay. All
The
right. Hit me.
character. They both have some type of like demon force they have, you know what I'm saying? There's
Mhm.
the nine-tailed fox in Naruto and freaking he has the Asta has the five cloven was it 5-leaf clover?
Mhm.
Not 4-leaf, the 5-leaf clover, which is basically only reason he can have that because like he has no magic powers.
Mhm.
So, you know, when those swords actually they take away your magic powers, but because he doesn't have any magic powers, he's able to use it.
It's like a real Rock Lee type beat.
Yeah, and then now
Mhm.
there's a demon inside that book that eventually, if you watch Black Clover, that he becomes the devil and is able to fight with these swords and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
dope. I mean, some of the animation was kind of goofy, but if you watch, it was kind of lazy and goofy. But story itself was good. He joined the Black Bulls. Shout out to the Black Bulls. Side note, who is far as you into a brawl, who would you rather have, the Black Bulls or the Straw Hat Crew? You know what? You never watched One Piece, so you
Yeah, I
wouldn't
can't
know
really say.
how One Piece get down.
I
Straw Hat
can't really
Crew ain't
say.
nothing to play
But
with.
I'm about to say, I think I can. I know enough to answer the Straw Hat Crew because of they just have they're so versatile. I think they have a lot more versatility than the Black Bulls have.
They
You got
definitely ride or die, both of them.
Sniper,
Yeah,
Swordsman,
yep.
the Gum Gum Dude.
I just remember like if like who rides the hardest for their
Gum Gum.
squad.
Oh,
Goofy.
probably the Straw Hats.
Yeah, the Straw Hats would. Well, they both go on the list. When you get a chance, it's where I'll probably go with. I don't want to sound biased, but they both have things that like if something goes down, like they will definitely. Oh, here's the other one. I forgot the Fairy Tale Crew.
Oh, I don't know enough about them.
You never watched the Fairy Tale Joe?
I don't
That's
know
a good
enough about the
Joe.
Fairy Tale Crew.
That's a good Joe. That's a good
You
one.
know, one day we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna have a long list of anime, and you're gonna have a long list. And I'm gonna name the anime, and if you've seen it, give me a number. And then
I
you'll
got
give
you.
me one, and I'll give you a number.
I got you. All
Oh
right.
man,
So to continue on with what I'm looking forward to,
yeah.
I said Black Clover. Um, Now I have two right here, but I really have like five I'm looking forward to see. And
Okay.
JJK is not one of them. Although JJK I want to see, I do want to see it. Don't get me
Hands,
wrong.
baby.
It's just I'm just saying this. Um, Kingdom.
Heard about Kingdom.
Kingdom's fire. Kingdom is a very, very good story. It's about this war orphan named Shen. When he was a kid, they had dreams of being generals. Generals like being a general of an army in the Chinese dynasty is like the greatest thing you can probably think of, other than being an emperor. But
Mhm.
Shen, he war orphan. He eventually joins the army, and he gets married. And just as a kid, he just grows up and runs up to the ranks. Now he commands his own little small army or faction within the greater army called the Shin Force,
Mhm.
and he's on his way to become one of the greatest generals. He has a lot of potential.
Mhm.
Um, and he had a friend by the name of Pal. I think his name was Pal. Pal got adopted by a royal family because he looked exactly like the uh the emperor's son, who was meant to be the next emperor. But if you know about back then, you know what I'm saying, China, Chinese ancient China and stuff like that, those dynasty, and even in Japan, um, heirs to the throne got killed often.
Mm.
So that's why Pal got adopted because he looked just like the kid. So whenever if they killed him, they killed the wrong person.
So is the kid still alive?
The
The
kid
real kid?
died. The real yeah,
He
his friend died. His friend's dead.
Oh, damn.
His friend's dead. But
R.I.P.
Shen is still Shen is still Shen is still growing, and now he has a good relationship with the what's his name is Ying Zhang. They have a good relationship now, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to become the greatest emperor to bring all of the dynasty together, bring one China together, and everyone hates it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always a feudal war going on all the
Yeah.
time. And Shing just wants to be the greatest general ever. So they got, you know, very good story too, bro.
Yeah.
Tactics, and really just it's really the journey. It's not really about the enemy. Even the fight scenes, like he just swings a big sword and it falls over. Swings a sword, like no tactics, no hands and feet, nothing like Juju JJK. It's just
Yeah.
it's really the story that intrigues me.
Mm. Okay.
Um, and
Now,
another one,
is that season 1 that's upcoming, or they already have a season
we're
out?
season 6. Well,
Oh,
6
my
seasons.
bad. I
Yeah,
guess I didn't know.
6 seasons.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
so pretty good.
Mhm.
And he's growing up, you know what I'm saying? And there's other young commanders who also have their own forces, and they're all competing to be the greatest general. Everyone wants glory. Everyone wants to be the greatest general. Everyone wants to kill the general so they can get, merit. Um, and then as a slash next to Kingdom is this anime called Elusive Samurai.
Mm. Okay.
Elusive Samurai is dope.
That's it.
Elusive Samurai, bro.
Okay.
Elusive Samurai, bro. There is this kid, right, who
Yeah.
is supposed to be like a shogun or some type of ruler, right? And his entire family gets murked because someone else wants to be ruler. Right? So he escapes. This is also bloody too, by the way. It's kind of bloody.
Mhm.
He escapes, and there's like this monk or some type of priest who's helping him get away and stuff like that. But the kid, this is one scene where the priest pushes him off the cliff, and the kid is falling, and then he just embraces the fall, and it's like, I don't know what to say, but the anime is called Elusive Samurai. His power, his strength is not his fighting ability; it's his ability to run and be elusive. Well, kind of samurai, not kind of ninja esque a little bit, but he's not a
Yeah.
ninja. And he can't fight,
So it's like
but he
guerrilla
has these.
tactics.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
now he's getting these retainers to help him, right? He becomes Shogun, take back the country or whatever it was. It's been a while since I watched it too, by the way.
Mhm.
Um, but these retainers are also young or teenagers. Young, but one's a ninja, one can fight, and they all know how to fight and stuff like that. But except for this again, the elusive samurai. And I can't really say too much anymore about it. I probably got to go watch to refresh my memory.
Mhm.
Um, but it's a very good anime, bro. The reason that clip I told you about when he fell off the cliff,
Mhm.
that's what made me go back and watch it. Because that scene
Mm.
alone was just fire.
Interesting.
Elusive
Yeah,
Samurai.
I might need you to send me a link. Let me see a
Yeah.
clip.
Yep. So yeah, Black Clover. I'm looking forward to Kingdom, Elusive Samurai. Also looking forward to Tokyo Revengers. I'm not going to say too much about that.
Mhm.
There's another one, like I said, I mentioned earlier, that kind of reminds me of Tokyo Revengers, where there's this kid who joins a high school, wants to be the greatest, I guess, fighter or teenager in high school. The anime is called Windbreaker.
Mm.
Another good anime. Check that out.
Mm. Windbreaker.
A lot of good animes out there, bro.
Make a note. Make a note.
I'll see the list.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
see the list. These are the, bro. Like I have so many. This is my watch list.
Oh my god.
Bruh, let me say some people that like yo, I didn't get to the bottom yet, bro.
That Joe just kept going, bro. What are you doing?
Gotcha Akuta, remember the one with the garbage? Gotcha Akuta?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a fire one.
I recently watched some of that. It's
That was dope.
the the bull who does like capoeira almost. The one that's the real dynamic villain character. He voices DJ in Street Fighter
Oh,
6.
the dude with the locks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah.
Such an interesting character, bro.
Yo, shout out to that anime too. They got a lot of for the culture, you feel me? Like
I
there's a
was
lot
about
of yeah, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I'm like, that's dope.
That anime's got a lot of soul for real.
For real. Big
Mm,
facts.
mhm.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, man. This is what I gotta this is bro. Listen.
This guy just kept scrolling.
Yeah, I just stopped, bro. Like you have that's there's way more than that.
Oh
There's
man.
way with Story in the Wand. That joint's fire.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Shangri-La Frontier. That one's good. You ever saw that clips of that?
Nah, bro. I thought I had it bad, bro.
Bro, listen.
I found my
Uh
people. I found my people, bro. Welcome. Welcome everybody.
welcome
Apparently,
everyone, yo.
we do this, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely do, bro. Honestly, I'm bad at remembering the names of the main characters because before I even really get involved into these parts, I'm watching another episode of something else.
I was about to
Like,
say, I don't know how you keep it straight if you're watching so many things, dog.
bro, I don't know. I'm just cracked
Uh,
out.
yeah.
Cracked out, dog.
Yeah, bro.
But now, out of all seriousness, no, there's a lot of great anime out there with great, interesting stories, interesting characters. Here's one that I did not mention. Netflix, Record of Ragnarok.
I think I've seen a trailer.
That thing is fire. So basically, it's your typical martial arts tournament style, um, like like Baki the Grappler.
Doesn't it have
Um,
gods in it though?
right. So yeah, it's so exactly. So Ragnarok, right?
Yeah.
So basically what's happening is the gods are upset with mankind and wants to destroy all mankind.
Mhm.
Now there's within the gods, within the deities, there's a sect called the Valkyries. So
Mhm.
it's just not one. There's gods from all different parts of different cultures. You have Indian gods, Greek gods, Olympic gods, um, Nordic gods, all types of gods, bro, all types.
Mhm.
And they set up a tournament to fight these humans. Now the Valkyries, they actually become the weapons of these humans. So some of the most I guess iconic humans in the world join forces with these both alive, past and present, doesn't matter, even if they're dead, they bring their souls back to fight. Talk
Mhm.
about samurais, we're talking about um um talking about samurais, martial artists. Um one of my favorite scenes, one of my favorite ones, Adam from Adam and Eve. He's
Mhm.
fighting as part for the humans. Um, what's another one? Uh, Tesla.
Is
Tesla.
it
He's in it.
how do
The
humans
guy.
fight gods? Is this like a Mortal Kombat type scenario
Yeah, it's
or
like a Mortal Kombat situation. Was like a
okay.
fighting tournament, and these Valkyries they transform into these weapons so they could be on even terms with these gods. Now,
Mhm.
my favorite fight was Adam from Adam and Eve in the Bible fighting
Mhm.
Zeus, and his Valkyrie transformed into brass knuckles. And he's also able he had a power because he's able to see, right? His vision.
I got
Now I'm
that
gonna
power.
explain that vision, right? Now if you ever read the Bible, In the beginning, God says, "Let us make man in our image." So when he did that, he literally made God, like made a man that was similar to God, not in the way he looks, because no one knows what God looks like,
Mhm.
but the ability, the characteristics, the
Mhm.
image, right, of who
Mhm.
he is. So when Adam fought Zeus, Adam's giving Zeus the business. Why? Because in the beginning, let us make God, let us make man in our image. So everything that the gods could do, Adam could do.
Mhm.
He's able to emulate it that, you know what I'm saying, and do the same thing and do it faster because he's able to see it ahead of time. And he
Yeah.
has these brass knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He lost eventually.
Oh, spoilers.
He lost. Oh, my bad, bro. But it's been out for a minute, dog. I think we're on episode 3. We're on season 3. I'm not episode 3. We're on season 3 now.
Yeah.
But but yeah, a lot of a lot of gods fought like Beelzebub. Remember the name Beelzebub? He's in
Mhm.
there.
Beelzebub.
Ashura, Poseidon, Hercules. There was some other like
It's Netflix, right?
so Netflix. Buddha
Check it
was
out.
in it. Buddha's in it, but he's actually fighting on behalf of the humans.
Mhm.
Um, a lot of good stuff, bro. Record of
Yeah.
Ragnarok. Go check it out.
Yeah, I will.
Must see.
I
Looking
will.
forward to see season 4.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Listen, Jack of all trades, anime segment, exclusive anime. Listen, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and all those things. We're gonna be here again. Um, Same time next week, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But
Maybes are for babies. We'll be here.
yeah, we'll be here. Maybe just babies.